Welcome back to the Manosphere Paradigm channel where we learn to level up health, wealth, relationships, and hobbies. Guys, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and the notification bell so you can be informed of content on this channel. I want to get into line number 4 of Dr. Jen Man. He's been telling those lies. And he's been basically shaming men for having standards and standing up for themselves. I want to go today into the 4th lie, which is he catcalls woman. How dare he? He thinks it is the ultimate compliment for a woman to get his stamp of approval on their looks. His lack of empathy and ability to understand how this might be received is as threatening or upsetting setting shows his complete lack of understanding of women. Shows his complete lack of understanding women. Guys, like I will say and I will always say, you never listen to what they say, you look at what they do. Because in my opinion, when I read this, I know, and I've seen it, when it comes to Chad and the not so good looking guy does the exact same thing, we always see a different result. So in this case, when it comes to catcalling, my opinion, it's always when the guy is hot and good looking and they find him attractive, then the response to him, basically catcalling her and shooting a shot, will be received and will actually be entertained. But if she's not attracted to the guy, it becomes subjective, and then she changes her approach as to wow, and gives the guy attitude and stay away from me. Shh, you beneath me. That is what I've seen, and that is always what happens. And if you don't believe me, let's go into a video with It's Complicated. Shout out to him, he's doing great work over there. And I want you to basically have a look at straight from the horse's mouth, and you tell me, you tell me what you think about this. Because he's interviewing ladies in the street and asking them and talking to them about these topics, and he's getting the raw truth, the red pill truth that a lot of people want to deny, a lot of women want to deny. So let's get into it.
What's one thing you wish men understood better about women?
Catcalling, it's not appreciated. There's a difference.
The first one, she goes straight to the political correct. It is not appreciated. However, let's listen further.
It's from being creepy and then just trying
charming.
being charming.
And
Calling is not complimenting.
Okay,
Creepy,
let's go back.
and it's not appreciated. There's a difference from being creepy and then just trying
charming.
being charming and complimenting.
So now they go into trying to explain themselves as to creepy and charming. Now again, if it is two guys, one that is attractive, in their opinion, she likes him, he's attractive to her, or the guy that she does not like, then what constitutes as being not creepy and not constitutes as being charming?
Catcalling is not complimenting.
It's not a compliment.
What does the behavior of approaching a woman respectfully look like?
It looks like a man coming up to you and just giving you literally a normal compliment, like your outfit.
And also probably talking to you about yourself other than talking to you about your looks and what you look like.
Instead of being like, damn girl, that ass is fat, how about be like, wow, like you're a beautiful woman.
Makeup looks nice.
Yeah.
Something like that other than complimenting your physical.
If a man gives you a compliment and a woman gives you a compliment, does it have different meaning to you if it's the exact same compliment?
Yes. If a woman
Yes.
gives it to me, then it means way more. If
Yeah.
a man gives it to me,
I'm like, get the
A
fuck away
compliment
from
from a man means literally nothing, but a compliment from a woman.
it means a
Now
lot.
that's
everything.
something.
So what advice would you
Yeah.
give to a man who maybe wants to come up and say something nice without being perceived as creepy?
Approach a woman nicely, say, I just want to let you know you're beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, instead of just like, maybe you could,
Or
if she's into
don't-
it, if she's into it, stand there, wait a second. But if you could tell she's like, like then
And she's kind of giving you guys the raw truth there, and I think that's good advice as to If you pick up there's an energy and a certain level of enthusiasm when it comes to the interaction, then you know obviously there's a certain level of choosing signal that you're getting to continue, and then obviously to pursue in either getting the number, getting to know better, depending on the situation or or the environment you find yourself. If you see that she is not giving you the cold shoulder, and then you know which category you fall in. If it's the Chad that she wants, or if it's the guy that she's like, creepy.
Women often find attractive men cute and romantic when an ugly one doing the exact same thing is creepy.
Honestly, yes.
Bah. 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 There you go. Straight from the horse's mouth. There is a difference between a cute guy and an ugly guy, and the reaction is definitely going to be different.
It's probably rude, but yes.
So then isn't it entirely subjective?
Yes.
So then if so, why should a guy even bother trying to be romantic unless the woman already shows interest?
Well, I think it depends on the girl also. Like, it depends on who
Yeah,
you
I
are.
mean, if an ugly man came up to me and was like, "You're beautiful," I'd be like, "Thank you so
Well, aren't
much."
you also saying that it depends on the guy?
Yeah.
it depends on the
It does.
But,
I'm gonna
but
be
like
honest.
she said, like if an ugly guy comes up to me and is like, "Oh, like you look very,"
It definitely depends on the guy. Again, they just mentioned earlier they went the PC route when it comes to being politically correct and telling you, no, he needs to be charming, you shouldn't be creepy, you should be respectful. What he should say is, wow, you look beautiful. All these beautiful PC things. None of those things that they take to heart or take worry about at all, because it's all about how they feel about the guy and if they are attracted to him or not. It's subjective as to if she looks at you as being a Chad, cute guy, or the ugly dude.
very beautiful. Then
Someone that she thinks ugly, but let's say I don't think they're ugly, that's the difference. So like
Yeah.
attractive
Everyone
is a
has-
scale.
Yeah,
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Women will
It's in the eye of the beholder. That's what they say. As like I said, when it comes to them being attracted to a guy, it's all about basically the way they find if you look at Dr. Genman and what he's saying when it comes to catcalling and being so offended, but if it is a guy that is that is looked at as being the cute guy versus the ugly guy, then we both basically know which way they're going to go, is because it's how they feel, and the fact that they are so flattered at the fact that, you know what, this is a Chad, I really want him. I don't care if he catcalled me. Here's my number. Here's my whatever. Oh, let's do this. No problem. I'll meet you there. Cool. We'll go there. Whatever the case may be. It's all about how they feel, and it's subjective. So don't fall for this whole catcalling thing. Yes, there's definitely times there are things that's inappropriate in the way you go about approaching a woman. Don't go just out of the blue. If you see there's a level of a connection, or maybe a what you call it, a choosing signal that comes your way, then definitely go for it and see if it is one where she's just doing it for the sake of feeling good that there's guys that's looking at her, and she can still get a guy to come over to her and not even entertaining you when you do. Or if it's a genuine one where she wants you to talk to her and you guys can strike a conversation, you can get to know her and you can get the number and the digits, and you can set something up at a later stage, and do your thing. So it's all about how they feel. Dr. Janman, you are off on this. Woman like catcalling, depending if it's a hot guy and if it's an ugly guy, then no, this is uncalled for. How dare you? So that was another one. I dropped the next couple of lies on this Dr. Jen Man, where she's giving some horrible advice, and I do not agree with her one bit. So I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Much. Guys, watch 10 videos, like those videos, and drop a comment and tell me what you think about the video. Think about what I can do better. Think about what thoughts you got out of it. If you agree, you disagree, and if you enjoyed it or not. I'll definitely appreciate it, and I'll show my appreciation by sending you a t-shirt. Wherever you are, I'll send you the t-shirt and show my love back at you for supporting this channel. So I'll see you in the next vid. I'm out.